Hello, welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And we're here to react to My Hero Academia. This is going to be Season 7, Episode 7. Now we are in the meaty thick of it. Speaking of meaty thick things, Joe, what the hell's going on with Shigaraki right now?
He got finger problems.
Mirko's dead.
What's interesting about these fingers that he has spawned is that
Yeah,
they
what?
work through
Erasure.
the manual sweep.
This finger mask thing is gonna be like, it was formed out of his hatred for all my. And it's
Blah. So, regardless, the only time we've seen something that was unlookable, unmanual sweepable, was the natural strength augmentation done from the experimentation, like the procedure, rather than the course itself. So,
it's gonna be like some hatred, rage, power thing that he's developed, and that's gonna be unnatural. Guarantee it.
All I'm hearing is character evolution.
all I'm hearing is, God damn it. Speaking of which, points!
Wait.
Right now, Gabe and I
wait,
are
wait,
getting
wait.
absolutely obliterated.
What's the
Right now, we're Mirko, Joe Shigaraki. It is a mess.
I
It
do
is
have
ugly.
Shigaraki.
It is bad.
Wait,
I'm
you're right ahead of me.
I forgot to add in his little manga points of.
I'm behind right because manga existed.
I do right. I do
this is
believe
insane.
after reading all the comments and some more 168 hours of deliberation, we should give Gabe the full 200 on the key play for Shinzo.
I concede. It literally wouldn't have been impossible without him.
Gabe, God
stop
damn it.
beating up the equipment.
90
420.
over Red.
420.
Okay, never mind. Here are the points. Gabe is now in second
Wait,
place.
I haven't-
Joe is
I
in a
haven't changed
monstrous
yet.
first.
Let's go.
And I am in a early third place, but I've started from the back before. I cannot wait to rise to the top for a few episodes.
I wanna preface. Joe is not staying in first place for long. He got all of his points out of the way. It's not happening. He's not getting another 12.
What did I
points
say
in
last
the
episode, Gabe? What was
Joe,
it?
shut up.
Pound
You're not getting
sand?
another 1,200 points in a single episode.
But speaking of plot
Shigaraki's like,
developments,
observe.
speaking of plot developments that will affect Gabe's point accumulation, so Midoriya is not where he's supposed to be. He
No.
has been
Yes.
dragged off to Okuto Island. That has been a massive hiccup in the hero's plan, which, by the way, if that didn't happen, I think
Pretty
this
good
actually would have been
plan.
a wrap. Like, I think this would have been a wrap. You have, incredibly strong support squad for Midoriya. Like, so it's not just a 1v1. We've got Bakugo, Genis, Edgeshot, Mirko, Nejire, Amajiki. All right, these are some heavy hitters, or at least incredibly competent with their ability. And you have an infinite manual sweep that is completely untouchable. Entire village working underneath them to keep this place afloat because they developed Sky High. And then you have the ace in the hole mega god that is Midoriya,
Yeah.
able to be the front runner mainstay Muhammad Ali out there putting Shiggy on the ropes. So like, this would have been honestly, we would just be here to watch the All For One fight, like, because this would have been like a 2-episoder at most, like. But then, so
Oh yeah, I forgot Tokoyami's in the All For One fight. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that.
Well, Endeavor's there.
Just shut up. We'll
Togo
probably
fight.
end up getting the Togo fight for this episode, and get
We need Sadman Parade.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
probably gonna get the
Or,
twice.
but honestly, I mean, she might be pushing a corner to use it, but to save that until she's with everybody else, so to make it more effective, because she then uses it, but then she's
oh
stuck
yeah,
on
she
an
uses it on an island. She's screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they literally make enough infinite twices to make the land bridge. We're bringing it back from Attack on Titan, baby. Ugh.
The lore goes deep.
We're gonna make the Andes out of twice.
Quick, somebody mentioned something about Unga and Bunga.
The full loop. Manual sweep, the land bridge, and Unga Bunga.
They're all connected.
Wheelie!
They're all
All right. I think we're ready to get started. What about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, but before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on our social medias. Links are at the top of the description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then if you would, please go support us on Patreon. You get a shout during the video. Boom, right here. Look at all those amazing, super cool Patreon supporters. They get access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and full-length Olo reactions. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. This is My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 7, on Go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, no. Don't give me a few days ago.
So that is apparently Krust's brother.
Let's go.
Where's Mount Lady?
Looking the madman. They're calling just him the madman.
This is cool though. I like seeing the actual team lineups.
Oh, yo, Gorka psychic?
I mean, he has his mob.
I know, but
gang.
did they look like that back then?
They did not.
Season 3?
So, oh, hey, so okay.
Shit!
All right, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
We have the players. We have the stage. We have an intro.
Yeah, they are sick.
Joke one. I think Monoma's just like, look. When the fight's said and done, the history books are gonna be like the pivotal section, Monoma, alright? CG fingers,
Oh my
CG
God.
fingers!
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo,
Oh
he
my-
just Spider-Man'd out of there. Oh my god! He's turning into a kaiju!
Oh, yeah.
You look like a FromSoft boss, dude!
Dude.
Yeah, bro, this is an Elden Ring box.
Shigaraki of the infinite appendages. Like, because he just gained 1 billion
Oh,
tons.
shit. Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
alright, reload! Get in there, girl!
I am here for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I like those too. And I guess we can't take the manual sweep off to use Monoma's sweep because then Shigaraki has all
Oh.
his quirks.
Yeah, they have to survive for 10 seconds.
Dude, with all those fingers, can all of them use decay?
Oh.
Yeah, Jesus! Alright!
That's such a JoJo
That is
pose.
such a team right
I
there.
love denim. I love this denim
Bro,
lad.
that's such a JoJo pose of him to do.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Holy.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright then.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, takedown.
Oh yeah, there you
Take
go.
points immediately, baby.
Moonfish. Oh my goodness.
I forgot about Moonfish. Okay, Midori, you should be like clearing this all up, right?
Away you go.
Oh. Oh, hi Toga.
I like it's just blushing.
Uraraka's like, hold on.
Huh?
they should. I mean, he should.
Are we already
they should-
halfway through this episode?
How?
Are you kidding me?
This
Naturally.
is-
Yak Placenta!
He's so
Damn
intense.
nerd. That's like a Bakugo line. Oh, good lord.
No.
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 It was super effective.
People are dying.
Just the dude in the back.
A similar response from Uraraka. I like the framing of that.
雫くんもお茶子ちゃんと一緒だね。
Yep. So was this her last little...
太さ
I wanted to check before I use Sadman's Parade.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Midori, you should be fine. You should be fine.
There we go, Uraraka. Get in there.
Nice.
Uraraka, you can handle this. Let your boy know he needs to go.
Oh no.
Oh! There we go, Sue.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch.
Oh crap! Yeah, you're right.
Midoriya just yeet her
Wait,
into
is she
the
gonna
ocean.
cut through the black one?
Wow, yeah. Okay, yep. Good. Tsuyu's always been the one who can keep her head, right?
Come on. Just go, bro. You're good.
There we go. Alright, Batoga, I need you to start putting some numbers up, girl.
There we go.
Go, bro. Just
Jet
get out.
time. There we go. Yup.
There we go. Oh!
Oh,
What's your quirk, buddy boy?
show us, buddy.
Aw! Come on!
Come on.
Tell us.
A last resort?
Oh, come on now.
What does that mean?
You,
Unique power?
what do you mean by that?
Why is it locked up?
Okay, as I thought, it is a big final thing kind of quirk.
Come on. Come on.
Tell us.
Damn it. Damn it.
Is this gonna be
not
like?
gonna do it.
Is this gonna be like Aaron in the Survey Corps, where he's like, "Trust in your comrades," and then they all just end up dead from the female Titan?
Give us a sad man.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, fuck. It's happening.
Mr. Sad Man.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Meanwhile. Oh my
everything
god!
It's on fire. It's all on fire.
Where are we, Shibuya? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
ちょっと前のことなのに懐かしい子自分語りしちまって
Is he propelling himself
俺を
up?
見て
Yeah.
くれなくって参っちまうよ
Damn, bro is posing.
な俺は下がってろ
Nah, Kaido's a G. You're the one who's in trouble. I don't even know your name.
wait, you can change the trajectory of heat?
軌道をそらしてるな
That's so cool!
What? That's the usual.
どうやダビー
Alright, here we go.
勘違いするな俺は言われたからここに立ってるわけじゃねえ俺自身がお前を止めたいと思ったから
There we go, dude. That statue is
結局
good lord.
戦争は人対人だ誰かの命令で物言わぬ兵隊が動いたわけじゃねえ環境を変えて
Yo!
Oh, what?
He was yoked!
Wait a minute.
超人社会の限界
Shin Spinzilla?
Wait, no.
生きてたならなんで帰ってこなかった
Well, here, let me tell you my backstory, Shoto.
知りたいか
Oh my god, he is.
でも兄ちゃんだしな
Oh my god.
になった経緯お前以上の熱を絶やすことなく生きてこられた理由を
An episode.
What?
Bro.
Yeah. Why do these episodes last for 2 minutes? What's up?
This has been like it's even worse than it is in season 6. Now, we did have a little bit of a recap at the beginning, which doesn't help,
Yes.
but that was only a couple minutes. These episodes have just been freaking choo, 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 flying by.
I can't imagine what it was like when the manga was coming out.
I mean, like,
Weekly.
realistically, the episodes are only like 15 minutes.
We got 2
Like,
minutes
it's
from
not-
the recap. That's like more like 3 minutes. So that's 19
Like,
plus a
like
2
a minute
minute.
30, a minute 30 from the intro. Like
Minus the 30-second spiel from
a minute end
Pleasant
recap,
Mike.
a 2-minute end outro. Like, realistically, an episode is only like 15 minutes long.
It's like 15. It's like 16, 17.
Bro, that
Taking
shit
me
flies
show,
by so fucking mad
showing this to
stuff.
somebody. They showed that little bit there of President Mike, just that of showing Midoriya. It's like, this is my story.
Hold on.
And
Shall we
Shikai
run it?
Yeah, okay.
Time to run it back.
Back to the top.
I'm at 2110.
Not exactly. I mean, we gotta go.
I am at 2110. Fucking, he is yoked. He's.
Hold on,
No,
we'll get
we'll
there.
get to
Hey,
that.
we'll get to that. All right. So I just
Oh
want to
my God.
see the because
Get to-
so there was part of the recap, but we still get something kind of useful, and that's the lineups in certain situations.
Yeah.
So we've got back here. The offense will center around young Midoriya, include high. Yeah, so we've got this one down pat, and I want to say that that group shot of them goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to it. I want to talk
Then
about
we
it
got-
now.
We
So-
got Tokoyami, Hawks, Endeavor.
Now, hold on a minute.
What?
You gotta be fair. This whole plan was created by All Might, Aizawa, and Sukauchi.
Shut the,
Two of which are on Red's team.
shut the fuck up. Joe, why are you saying shit?
I'm
Shut
being fair here.
the fuck up. He didn't even realize that was a thing. Why are you doing this?
And hey, remember how the only reason you are getting points is because I reminded you to put one of the characters on your teams. So maybe throw
Who are you
that
talking about?
series or whatever her name is.
Serious?
She would have been on my team regardless.
No,
just
she
'cause
wasn't.
on the
You
fucking
put-
thing.
You put Bubble Girl on your team, not her. And it was because I informed you that she's in the intro. Is that you changed it? So maybe spread some of the love, huh?
No. Dick? No.
All right, Red.
Oh, so I took a screenshot of it, Joe, already. So you're good to go. Updating if you.
Okay, cool.
w-
All right, the plan itself is obviously worth 200, but because you have it split against 3 people that made it up, I'm like, I'll give you 2/3 of the 200. Fair?
Fair.
So you'll get. I mean, close enough is 140.
That's fine.
I'll give you. So I'll give 70 to All Might, and I'll give 70 to Aizawa.
I can live with this. I may live with this.
Where is
I want to say, obviously, the strongest team going away is the Midoriya team with Midoriya. Midoriya's not there. The next team is a really, really good one, being Endeavor, Hawks, Kamui Woods, Shishido, and Tokoyami. Now, for those of you, our reaction to it was bungled. It was buffed and broken. Bunch of other B words. But that home run episode, the OVA where they're playing baseball, really fun, by the way. One of my favorites.
Dude, that was so much fun.
Shishido is a menace, all right?
He is a
Like, the
menace.
Lion Hero is at least on the same level as Gorka.
Yeah.
I just my preference. I went back. I've got 3 minor villain points.
We'll
One
get
from-
there, Gabe.
Gabe.
Stop
one from
going
Mark,
ahead.
one from-
Out of order, bro.
I
Messing
wanted to
the
make
receipts
sure
up.
that I got them.
You will get them. We go frame by frame, brother. You will get them.
I will say. So, Dobby's team is, I guess, the weakest just in terms of sheer numbers, but like they're all fire related, right? They all have heat resistance except for Ida. What is homie doing here?
That makes
I
it.
think he's gonna
Wait,
get a scene where he
that
like,
makes me.
runs so fast that he can he starts to run around Dobby and he starts to pull the oxygen out of the air and that brings some of the flames down. That'd be cool.
Makes me think. I'm like, I don't. Maybe it's not a pulling force because like the oxygen's everywhere. You can't just. It's. You can redirect the heat away from him. I'm talking about what if he could just like he could like evolve his quirk to the fact that he could have all that much heat around him and he could redirect it into like a really thin spot so it could become like a laser.
Heat wave.
Wait,
Like,
why
yeah.
Why isn't Tetsu on this team?
Because
he'd
dude's
melt?
gonna get melted.
Yeah, he'd melt.
Bro, 500-degree oven.
This is like 3,000 degrees Celsius. Like,
You're You're saying that Ida has a place here more than Tetsu does?
Yeah, because Ida can run
guy
his
that
ass
was,
away. Like
the guy that we saw who's been
Let's see,
specifically
what's
training for Heat.
yes,
So why?
because
All right, let's.
dude,
He has a
he's
form of
steel
heat
type
resistance. He has a form of heat resistance.
to a certain threshold. Once it passes that threshold, he starts melting.
We saw. We don't know if it's kept going. Like it more than likely has. You think he just had?
I don't
one
think
session?
he's outpaced enough to go against Dobby level heat here.
It's still above Ida, who has 0 heat resistance.
That's true, and I'm still questioning that position here. But what Ida can do is if you're out of the game, he can run your ass out of the effective range, the effective zone.
Do that for
Tetsu's just gonna melt running away.
bro. I guarantee you, he has had more than one sauna session. I guarantee you, he's had.
Gabe, there's saunas, and then there's like the surface of the sun.
I'm saying if you get used to being in a 500-degree oven, you're gonna want to bump it up to 600-degree, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9.
Gabe, do you know the melting point of iron?
Bro, it
No, he
doesn't
doesn't.
fucking matter. It doesn't.
No, it
fucking
doesn't.
matter.
You clearly don't because
His
it's
quirk
5
can
times of
evolve.
what he was training in.
His quirk can evolve. Okay? Here's my. If Kirishima had a quirk awakening, you don't think Tetsu would get a quirk awakening? Who is essentially the
Bro,
same character?
what are you arguing right now?
What are you
What is it?
arguing?
I want to see more Tetsu.
What metal is he gonna evolve into, Gabe?
Carbon.
Steel?
Actually, Joe, what would be the best
I-
steel to evolve into for heat resistance, or what metal? If he could theoretically do this, what would be the best? heat
Mr.
resistance?
Engineer.
I believe tungsten has the highest melting point.
That'd be
I
pretty
thought
cool.
we agreed that tungsten steel didn't.
Tungsten steel's
Yeah.
not a thing.
Yeah, tungsten's like 6,200 degrees.
Is it?
Jeez.
I'm confused. Is tungsten and tungsten steel two separate things? Is it
Yes.
just tungsten? Is that the name
Gabe,
of the metal?
wait. If Tetsu evolves his quirk, does that mean he's evolving chemistry?
Yeah, is he chemically just
He's
like adding atoms?
He's adding mass. He's a fusion reactor.
He just like
he suddenly spontaneously gets infinitely hotter than Dobby.
just Tetsu, just nuclear bomb.
Dobby, check Chernobyl out.
Or GMK reactor meltdown.
I'm just
Carbon
saying,
tip
I wanted
rod.
to see if we can see manga.
Tetsu, how did you possibly get those temperatures with that reading? He's in shock. Get him out of here.
Go watch Chernobyl if you
It's-
haven't already.
dude,
Go watch
Chernobyl's
Chernobyl.
fucking
It's so great. Okay, back to the.
Sorry.
Alright.
I'm just saying, Tetsu should be here. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Anyways, back to this.
We got Gorka.
we-
Dude, Gorka's goons
Wait,
are.
y'all are getting ahead of yourselves. Shigaraki in the dome. Hello.
Well, Gabe got
We're
us off
still going
track.
through the
I'm still
teams.
going through the teams at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Gorka's his new outfit for his goons, man. They're killing it, man. They're looking like
Bro,
they're-
I think they're kind of appropriating whale culture, but
Is that
that's all right.
blackface? Is that blackface?
Is that whale face?
No,
Well-
Gorka said it was all right.
No, well,
Gorka said it was okay.
This is like my island. Like half of my team is on this one island.
Yeah, you mean the famous location for My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, My Island?
Yeah.
Make my island.
This is very much like I could have had a slice of this pie, I guess, but I chose Mount
Bro.
Lady.
Fucking Moonfish
lady.
is back, bro.
Dude, and he looks crazy. Hold on, we'll get there.
I mean, he was already crazy. He was
get
eating
that, but
people.
we get
Do you
to
guys
the
want me
games.
to? Do you guys want me to
Stop it.
stream this? Do you guys want me to stream this, and then we can go over it kind of together,
Nah.
so we're not all jumping around?
No, you just Gabe, just don't jump around. Where
All right. So and then so
And
Are
then
they-
everyone else is
where? Hold on. Where are they at?
Dagobah
They're
The
National
relatives to be
Stadium.
transported to the Dagobah National Stadium.
Bro,
That's the
that
place where
is-
they did their licensing exam, right? So that's I like how Ojiro
This
shows up first. All right. And
This
then
makes you sad.
Sero, and then Sato. All right.
Why
he's doing his
so-
part.
Sato's got
Sato.
he's got the box full of like Cheez-Its and Capri Suns.
Sato's gonna super jump in and
Just
Dunk
cuts to
on
Chimera
Dobby.
him getting hit.
And they're gonna keep using System Troy and attack with the remaining hero teams.
Okay, so we don't know who is on team Makia and
Kurogiri.
Kurogiri are.
Yeah, they
Which-
said it's more than likely going to be on his list to recover.
Yeah, because it makes you think. I'm like, if only Midnight was still alive.
Around-
She could just keep him asleep.
Oh,
She'd have this place
Yeah,
on
just
wrap.
somnambulance him like eternally, like just keep extracting her
Mhm.
sweat or something. I don't know.
Is Shinzo's quirk a quirk that All For One would want to have?
Yes.
I feel like if he saw the quirk that Shinzo had, he'd be like,
Oh, what? Be brainwashed?
Well, he-
But yes.
I feel like you do it not even to like make them do his bit. You just like to mess with them, just to mess with them. Like just be like, "What's your deepest darkest secret?" Like, "Oh, it's this," and like, "Aha, gotcha."
I'm gonna post it on Reddit. I'm going to DDoS Shinzo.
Well, I mean, like, just in this fight scenario, you couldn't talk to him. You couldn't. You just couldn't make any noises against him because the moment you go, and Endeavor is literally, excuse me, All For One is literally the perfect person to get people talking because he knows he's the world's greatest hater in My Hero.
He's the shit talker.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
he
Black
knows how to
Air
get you
Forces.
going. He does have the Black Air Force energy for sure. And then, yes, we know how to split up the group. All right, past the intro. All right, so here's where Jake gets a little wacky.
523, 520.
I'm at 5:30, but we're basically the same place.
Okay.
So it's just a refresher of the manual sweep. We got that.
Yep.
But everything in
Yep,
it.
I'm glad
Yep.
Mirko isn't fucking dead.
Miracle is not dead.
That's
He
great.
took that shit
They
like a
just had.
champ.
they had
I love
the
that. Yeah, like
spares.
the spares everywhere. I think that's great.
It's like
She took that shit like a champ, bro.
bro. It's like what should we call it? Bro, from Age of Ultron, second Avengers movie, like with Veronica having the spare parts flying behind.
Yeah. So CG fingers. How do these CG fingers look?
They look like fingers.
What was I say? They look very CG.
Hey, yo, Headshot, can you like go to microscopic size and disassemble his heart, please? Can you
He can play
You-
around with organs.
yeah. Can you do that thing that like Giant Man or whatever did to Superman in that one animated show or movie where he like took
Giant
a
Man?
microscopic
You mean
shard
the
of-
atom of Kryptonite?
Yeah, he took that-
dude,
he
the
took that
animated Injustice
microscopic
movie.
shard
Fuck, that was ass. We reacted to that.
and-
Remember that?
Yeah, remember he took
Wait,
that
what?
microscopic shard of kryptonite and went, and Batman's like, Adam is in your brain with a microscopic shard, and then Ra's al Ghul is like, here, it's Noxide or whatever the fuck,
And then he
It'll-
melts the atom inside
and
of
then
him.
he melts Adam. Whatever.
It's
I'm just
stupid.
saying. I'm just saying. Headshot should just
I like seeing Gina Spider-Man away, like
I wanted to
at
say
622.
about that. How he was just like, oh shit.
Dude, this massive hands is ginormous. Go to 625,
And
it's literally the size of UA.
And it supposedly is infinitely growing.
Joe, I mean, thank goodness we did the math on this like last week.
I wonder if there was a translation error for the episode title of this, because
Do
I
you
mean he
Think
calls
he was
it
meant to say infinity?
no growth. I think it's supposed
Oh,
to mean for Shigaraki's
you don't think
thingy
it's
going
you
on.
don't think it's inflation? It's not supposed to be Great Depression.
Recession.
Not supposed to be recession.
Dude, he's got kaiju fingers. I mean, they're giant.
Hold on. So he says,
Enormous.
in order to deal with the deepening of quirks, my body has acquired a new form, the singularity that Garaki proposed.
Which
It's where superhuman society is heading. The
So,
singularity that Garaki proposed.
I'm hearing evolution.
You people have covered it up and turned your backs on the expected future.
Because, like,
So, yeah.
this is what we saw in the cave, where
Yes.
it was spreading out. So this is literally that his body is naturally, probably with aid from the procedure, trying to find a form that is most suitable for his quirks.
Or all of them? Like, is it just making it because it's just such a density of so much stuff in him? He's trying to like
Well, because Ujiko
branch
was-
out with volume, so it's not like gonna become a black hole.
his theory was that the body would not be able to keep pace with the hardware would not be able to keep pace with the software of quirks.
Yep.
And so this right here is the hardware growing with the software.
Yep.
Although it seems deliberate. Like, it doesn't seem like he's just adapting and growing something that fits. It seems like he's literally choosing to do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also just it works out. He can just reach his decay wave wherever. Oh, it's so bad. All right. Anyways, character evolution.
Shit. Oh, fuck. I don't want to give him those points.
It's only 50 points, Gabe.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hand him out.
It's only 50
And-
points. Shut up.
Well, okay, are we talking character evolution as like a character writing thing, or like just anything that is a stark development for the character?
That's literally what we described evolution as, right? Is a quirk evolution, or like a serious like revelation or thing going on with said character.
Then by our rules, Gregory. That is 50 for the one jokesters.
Oh, he doesn't need it. Stop.
Bro, once somebody gets
I-
a single critical hit on a raid boss, then you'll be thousands of points ahead.
Go next episode. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be Gabe next episode. We're definitely doing
Shit's-
Dobby stuff.
Shit's
Although we're
weird.
doing Dobby backstories, we'll get there. Okay.
We get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there. Can I get my points now? If Joe has his points, can I get mine?
We're getting to that. Jesus. Of what, like 30 points?
Yes, I want my 30 points. I want my 30 randos. That
Well,
got
to
defeated.
be fair, we didn't even see them get defeated by Dobby.
No, it was one by Midoriya, one by Toga, or one by Uraraka, and then one by
Yeah, we'll get there to the
Gorka.
Kotu Island stuff.
Oh, the
Um,
Kodu
okay.
Island. I was like talking about the
Dude, I
the
like how she's
Dobby
got
people.
like
no.
she's got like different flavors of arm here. Like, you know, choose your scoop, girl. What flavor you want? Like,
I love how Monomo's like, "Hey, yo, Kasei, what the fuck, bro? What are y'all doing?"
Oh, dude, these two arguing with each other.
Oh my god, I love.
oh
I
yeah,
love
dude,
that.
the back and forth between Mirako and Bakugo. They're like, oh yeah, you want to go, huh?
Would Bakugo like slam Mirako?
What do you mean?
The best genius just
When-
yelling
when
at him.
she gets
What do you
slammed,
mean? What do you mean by that?
like slammed, as in like just beaten.
Okay, all right. Yes, Bakugo would beat Mirako. Yes.
Okay, what were you thinking, Rhett?
Why'd you say it like that?
It's just you know how it's like, oh, get stomped on. Like the same thing. It's like, oh, get slammed.
Hold on, I
Actually, I'm
gotta-
not. I don't know if he'd. Peak Mirako would definitely pose a big threat to Bakugo, but I think Bakugo's has got it.
Oh man, Crunchyroll's stupid.
Why that?
Because I wanted to take it. It just blacks out the screen. I wanted to just take a snip of the of Bakugo and Mirako face.
Oh, and their faces.
And I'm just going, huh?
No, dude. So what you have to do is you have to go be on Google Chrome and you have to turn hardware acceleration off, and then you can do it.
Is that supposed to be a joke or is that
I
actually?
love how
That's
he's like,
actually how it
"Hey,
works.
that's not my name."
It's how I do it.
Gala Best Genius being the doting father. Supposed to say sure.
I like how Midoriya is calling.
Man, you gotta appreciate this Monoma just being like, I swear I'm not screwing this
I
up.
know,
Like, this
it's
is my
like,
time to
this is
shine.
y'all.
I'm not screwing this up.
I love how we're finally getting Mandalay being like really critically useful.
Well, this is kind of the brain of their operation. Like, if something goes south there, they got to be able to tell everybody else.
Okay, realistically, how long should it take Midoriya to get from that island back to mainland?
Couple minutes. If you lowball his speed, yeah, a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it shouldn't.
No,
really take
that's
him
his
that long.
speed that we have gone for. is estimating him using the bullet feat from Nagant, and that was when he had a full 100%.
Yeah.
He expressly stated, or at least not quite expressly, but you know what I mean, he does not have access to full 100% right now. He is clocking at his usual 30%.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 40.
Well, it's a 40% burst, I think. Right?
Oh, right. You're right. Damn it, I want to know what that quirk is.
What the hell could it possibly be?
It's just he locked it up. It's just different than what it used to be.
Bro, what does that mean?
We'll get there.
I'll just be like, what do you mean by that?
And I like this.
What do you mean by that?
I like how they've done this because they've made it in a way that you can't just if you have somebody on your team who can do basically anything, at least anything that you need them to do, that'd be Monoma.
You gotta limit them in a way.
Well, and it's a perfect limitation. It's like we can't use the time to warp you back and keep our people alive. The only reason they're still alive is because the manual sweep is going on. We cannot switch to the Monoma sweep.
Yeah, you gotta get here on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna track the time. He's got to get there. What? They said 200 kilometers.
200 kilometers.
Easy does it.
It's 160 miles.
120 ish.
Go guys, everyone go to 840. Because everyone it's when everyone's posing. And Best Genius is JoJo posing.
The fucking
The flaggle. Wait, so
tell me that he doesn't look like he's out of the newest season.
Best Genius, the style points. I'm just kidding.
Dude, it all looks so cool, man.
Shigaraki.
That is a squad.
You're a nerd, Shigaraki.
Shigaraki, you have no game.
Negative.
I love how everybody's so serious looking, but it's just with Nejire, she's just like a very, very angry, like marshmallow.
Yep. And then there's Amajiki, who's like, I can look tough. Am
I doing it right?
The serious pouty face.
I like that, though. I didn't notice that when we were watching it. But when he's like, we can do this, Best Units, Bakugo's obviously like, yeah! And Amajiki's like, sure, but... Yeah, we can do this!
Okay.
Whoa. Like, he locks in, alright? He's like, nah. Now's not the time to be a coward.
Bro, what the hell is this Nomu, though?
Lego minifigure!
Wait, dude. 920. I don't know why I find that playing so funny.
I'm just seeing him split apart.
Dude, I didn't mention it during the reaction, but like Chisaki vibes. Like when the final fight.
Oh yeah, where he like blows his arms off and then the fourth.
Yeah.
If I were those guys, I'd be like, boss, what?
Yeah, bro.
What are we doing here?
It almost seems like an application of his, but he doesn't, like touch himself.
Oh yeah,
like on the arm to do it.
Apart.
So it can just split itself up and then move them. Also, how shallow?
Go to 829. This guy looks.
How far out and how shallow is this?
Guys,
like it's just like they're an ankle bit of water.
Guys, go to 829. It's just
they're like hundreds of feet out.
What's up, Gabe? I'm at 829.
Just go to 829. Just see that the Nomu is like split. Like he looks like a
You mean 929?
Yeah, sorry, 929.
Okay,
he just
looks
like No, he looks like a Dark Souls boss.
Dude, Shigaraki went full Dark Souls this
He
episode.
did. I mean, what are the Elden Ring things? Like the giant hands that are like spiders that roll around.
Now imagine all of them stapled together.
Yeah.
These ones are way stronger than the ones at Jakku.
Wait, Wait.
Okay, and so that is Gorka definitely getting a point. It would be hilarious if that was
What do you mean these are the ones that are way stronger than the ones at Jakku? These ones were at Jakku.
I think they're talking about the grunts, not the... Because it's the guy who's in a bind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The basic guys, right?
Yeah.
That they were dealing with. I'm like, what do you mean? They were all on high ends, the near high ends.
Watch this,
Oh
Gabe.
my
Watch
God.
this. This is gonna be the only point Gorka gets. Just
up,
like with
bro.
Joe. Just like with Joe. He's gonna show up, Sonic blast somebody, and then peace out.
No. Go to 950. Moonfish just absolutely
All right, hold on. Let
decapitates
me
this
give
one
Gabe
gang orca gang member.
give the point there. Gotta put that in there. Gotta give him the 10 for that.
Oh gosh, you're right. That Gorka member just got absolutely,
Like literally, he's almost cutting him in half.
absolutely survivable chest wound if it was a lightsaber from Disney Star Wars.
Does Moonfish have a flail?
He has a flail.
What the
His
hell?
arms are bound, and there is a flail on the end.
That's bro. What were they thinking when they were coming up with Moonfish? Like, yeah, let's just make a guy. Let's just make a dude. He's gonna be
Dude,
a
his
cannibal.
outfit, bro.
Oh man, and he
Look
he
at like he
managed to
just came
punch
out of the
Gorka.
Mad Max
I was
series.
gonna say meat. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, that was
Gorka
yeah,
just
that
breaks
guy
his
is-
sword.
Meat.
That one dude is dead as hell.
Meat. Did you guys guess who I was?
What?
I was Moonfish.
Oh yeah, really?
Did you see?
Really?
that?
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you put your thing down.
Yeah, I was
But
Moonfish.
when you said, "Did you guys guess who I was?" I was like, "Was he not being Moonfish? Who were you being? What?"
No, I was being Moonfish. Gang orca just
King Orca
blade.
being baller as ever.
pulling blades out of his arm.
Who's that guy behind him?
I do love how they're fighting in like waves and stuff. It's such a cool like area. Oh, so also Uraraka just she's kind of a baddie. Throws this chick up into the air.
That's another one.
We never see what happens to said person.
Bro, shut the fuck up. That's
I
a
will
minor
ta-
villain defeat.
I
Come
will
on.
take that
What,
as a defeat.
You think she's gonna come down? She's
Uraraka
gone,
just
Joe.
forgets her, and she
She's
just
in the
releases her, and she's
statue.
like, "Ah!"
Bro, she's done. Nah. That's a villain. That's a rando defeat.
All right, 10 points for a woman.
Nope. Another
And
point.
then-
Another 10
and
because
then
immediately
Mid-
after Midoriya
And then Midoriya just air blasts a guy to
Oh.
Air Forces some dude, just knocks him off his feet.
Can we just say this is a mass defeat? Like
Yeah, three
we just-
people.
200 point. 3, 9.
Bro, what are you on about?
And you can't culminate a mass defeat through multiple
No, I-
people.
No. No,
Uraraka.
immediately after Uraraka touches someone, it cuts to Midoriya and he air blasts.
This frame's also pretty good here. At 10:24, when Toga jumps in at Midoriya, Midoriya's like, "What the hell?" And like Toga's all blushing off with her knives, like, "I really love you, Midoriya." Let
Oh,
me
yeah.
stab you."
Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro, just seeing Toga at 10:25 just
So, I guess, so with how Danger Sense works, it has to send some malice, right? Or some intention to
Yes.
harm.
yeah.
Because it's like, oh, she just flat out loves you.
Well,
She's-
it is okay. So is she trying to hurt him? Yes, but because she doesn't
Yeah.
perceive it that way, it's not triggering it.
it is
which,
basically the equivalent of
to
a
be
hug from her.
Yeah, but here's my thing. I honestly don't think it should matter with Midoriya's speed and agility feats. Like he should. Like even if she can't sense,
I mean,
even if he can't,
you're
sense
right.
Her attack, he should still. It should still be like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm fighting Toga.
Here's the thing. I have to rewatch this fight. Toga did show back in the licensing exam that she can just disappear.
Yeah, like
Like,
master
yeah.
presence.
Like she can mask her presence, disappear. She can, and in a position that even with since Danger Sense isn't picking it up, Midoriya is at like a sensory disadvantage against Toga.
I still don't think he would he can. I still don't think it would matter.
I mean, Toga's really strong, really fast. She's able
Right. Toga?
Don't get me
Midoriya.
wrong, Gabe. That's what I started
Midoriya.
this with. I said, yeah, you're right. But, like, I just don't want to discredit Toga.
I'm not trying to discredit Toga. I'm just saying she's going up against Midoriya, who is the protagonist.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am in what Joe on this one. Why is the water not that shallow? Like,
I mean, that happens. In
where
places.
are they on a reef? Are they on the beach? Like, what are they standing on?
If you're on a reef, that means they're fighting on coral, and that's gonna hurt.
I know. That's what I'm like. Oh, they got shoes.
Dude, look at this guy, 1121. Who's getting points for blue goggles here? Just decking this dude.
Get the fuck down. Oh,
Wait, where? 1121.
and 1122.
Oh,
Fucking purple goggles over here,
Yeah.
ninja kicking some dude.
oh.
This is what I like. You know what I want? I want just a short mini My Hero like spin-off miniseries of this, just these just a group of like D tier heroes, street tier heroes, just cleaning up the streets, just getting in there down and dirty, just fight.
Wow. Do you know? Did that start off genuine and then you realized, or did it?
No, it was all genuine. But
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
I do love how President Mike is like, guys, so Midoriya is really important. He's really cool and he's really strong. He's a 16-year-old loser, though. Like,
He's a damn nerd.
I thought it was weird how they started doing this weird recap.
It's not a recap. That's the point. The point
it's
is
supposed to just land the joke of just like still a nerd.
Yeah, exactly. That is the point. It's like so have us be like, because right now we've been like Midoriya has been on top of it. He's been a rock star. Like he's the most important person in the world right now. He's the most powerful person in the world right now, except for one other person. And so like it's like he is Luke Skywalker. He is running. He is blowing up the Death Star. A girl just asked him to be his boyfriend, and he is stun locked. Like he is like he is like.
I'm like, maybe they could have started out like a little bit differently with how they started to recap. Like, despite all these things, like right before he was stunned because he's a nerd.
Or it's like, yeah, well, it's also like all those times he's met Himiko Toga, he's never put it together that she likes him. And then
and then we get her little ramble.
You know where he goes,
Bro,
he's still like
just
damn
like
nerd.
the-
That sounds
the
like Bakugo. Something he would say.
1220, just the little snippet of her just like breathing and her just being, I want to be you. Let me suck your blood.
Dude, yeah, that face of hers. Oh my goodness.
I know.
She's a little crazy.
Wow, really? Oh yeah.
Off the deep end, a little quirky, if you will.
And I love Midoriya's reaction. He's like, "What?"
You go see amusement park and hold hands and shit.
Sure, great, right?
If we survive all this, can we just see this as like a callback? Like, hopefully, I swear to God, like, please, Uraraka and Midoriya, if we get an epilogue thing at the end of this of them on a date at an amusement park sharing a crepe, that'd be peak. That would be peak. That would be peak.
And then it just cuts to Toga in a prison cell or something.
I just love how it cuts to Uraraka just like locked in on it like 12:37. It's like the
Yeah.
the little noise. It sounded like Pomni in the last episode.
Seriously though, how can she just like disappear? Like, how does she?
We don't know.
Like, how can you do that?
But it's been established since basically her introduction This is something
She can just
do.
vanish.
It's something
That's
that she picked up and learned while out on the street. It's just her ability to just
Because like the
presence like
waves like go over, and then is she like running through? Like is she like running under the waves and stuff? Like what?
Also surprised Midoriya, it's like, bro, you can jump up and just float, right?
that.
You don't have to worry about, somebody who can't fly. My guy.
The worst
Or you
matchup
can
in a
just-
way. Yeah, percent.
Or you can just Doc Ock walking around with
Yeah.
Black Whip. You have options, Midoriya. You're like the second, you're the strongest, or the
God,
second
Midoriya,
strongest
you're
thing on the
such an-
planet right now.
Midoriya, you're such an idiot. You should not have had all four. They should have been
Mirio,
Mirio.
come here.
Just all my just is like Midoriya. I don't think this is working. I need.
Well, I think the other reason, I think it's kind of shown here, is if Midoriya starts going up, then he starts to have to tango with the high end. And then that leaves Himiko on the ground with everybody else. Which,
Yeah.
I don't know, in your opinion, who is the bigger target right now? That near high end or the...
Toga. She has twice blood. Toga.
Do they know that?
They do
I
not.
don't think we know that. We know that. It's Toga.
Your feelings become the same too.
I'm confused about her like thread thingies. What?
Oh
are the-
yeah, like how they explode out.
Well, no, just like what are they? I get the spike ones, like they're little spike thingies, maybe. But what about like the
At what point?
cylinder ones? 1427. Like I get it, like the little
is
the
good.
hooks,
I like
the
this a lot.
claws are like rocket propelled. That makes sense. What are the? They look like they're like microphones. Like what are those supposed to be?
Oh, those are the syringes, aren't they?
What thing are you on?
1427. I'm
Oh,
just
you
trying to
looked up a
understand
minute.
like what all the shit is.
I swear we've seen those before.
It has
Those
to
are
be
her syringes.
such a hassle to have to manage. Like what, bro? That shit has to get tangled up all the time. It's like, when you're trying to like undo like a bunch of cords that have just kind of mangled for a while, and you're just like trying to like track where it is, and then pull it apart. And
I like how this action scene works. I like how this
the
looks.
whole thing.
The scene with Toga versus Midoriya and then Uraraka stepping in. I think that's a clean little piece of animation right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think about you anymore.
I love how she just fully stabs Uraraka in the shoulder, like a couple of inches.
Uh-huh.
And Uraraka's like, it's just a scratch. It's like, huh? Wait, I literally saw that shit like go up to the hilt. You got like 3 solid inches of knife in you.
Wait, Uraraka, how did you fumble this? You were literally on top of her.
She got kicked off.
Yeah, but
Uraraka,
it
how did
doesn't
you
mean she
fumble
can't
the bag?
activate her quirk
Uraraka,
on her.
How did you fumble the bag?
And then Suyu comes in and just absolutely dunks on her. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, just fucking, just
The twin dive kick like she's freaking Dr. Doom in MVC.
bro. She just
Foot dive. Was that him going Suyu, Froppy? Like that was switching from her actual name to the name he wants her to call her, and then her hero name. Midoriya, you've got her with Black Whip. Just toss her up. And then you're absolutely right. She's able to cut through Black Whip.
Yeah, with a normal knife. Black,
Guys.
what happened?
I'm telling you, man,
Guys,
this is
go to
not
16,
this is not
go
an
to s-
anti-feat for Black Whip. This is a
Guys.
feat for her.
Oh,
go to 1623.
Hold on. $16.23.
Yeah, I got a 1623.
The bird is like, whoa!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Midoriya literally just keep throwing her around in the air. She can't do anything.
Well, she'll just cut Blackwood, bro. Something she can barely do. Alright, but I do like this, because it's like, nah, Midoriya, you can't waste a single second here.
Yeah,
Like,
we will take care of this.
like, your buddies on the other side of this, straight we're on are dying, right? Like,
Okay. Here, let's get into this. Let's get into this quirk bit here. So the reinforcement parts can't cover all for 100%.
I love seeing him just blast off, man.
So does Midoriya have access to his power? Because he was like, you were going to use my power. Weren't
Yeah,
you?
I think, well, yeah, I imagine he does.
Thought we told you this was meant to be a last resort.
Oh, I just noticed the bird.
Yeah, the bird was like, whoa!
It has transformed into a unique power. Bro, why do they have this thing locked up?
So what I imagine it is that back in number Tuesday, it was
It's
a
not
quirk.
something that can be used the same way as it was used in the past.
That's what I was saying. So, it's a quirk that when he had it, because of how much weaker it was, he could use it many, many times. But now that it has gone through the one for all, cycle, it is now
The
something.
juicing cycle.
It is now something that is super powerful, but the drawbacks that came with it also got boosted. So it is a one and done Kaioken style effect.
What could it fucking be?
So
I think that gets rid of my premonition quirk.
nah.
Yeah. Or I think I still have healing somewhere in there. Maybe it's
That
what the
will
fuck
get,
is it? What
so
the fuck
we
is
also
it?
have another piece of information. Whatever it is, it will help him get to the island, or excuse me, the mainland, similarly to him using 100% speed. So we are either looking at
Another speed
quirk, just an overall stat enhancer, or some kind of transportation quirk, i.e., some kind of teleportation.
He just teleport now.
No. What could
Nah. Leave the gimmicks to Kirigiri.
The thing is, a stat boost, whether that's just all around stats or a speed boost itself,
yeah.
would have easier to identify reasons why they would not be using it out of the gate, especially if this is something like a Kaioken.
Yeah,
where you
where
use
it's
it and it
temporary.
heavily strains your body.
Mm-hmm.
So a teleportation quirk, while a possibility, I believe is kind of out unless we can come up with a good reason as to why they're not using it.
Maybe it's just I mean, if they're going
He
based
just
off of, hey, you'll
transforms
get there
into
faster.
a Midoriya jet.
Yeah, all we know is that
I
it's something
think-
they can
I mean,
use infrequently due to some kind of change in its effectiveness, probably from a drawback, and that it will help
it
him get
can
to the
get you
mainland faster.
Faster. I mean, I would say it's a speed quirk then, if it's going to help him get there faster. Because I feel like because of the fact that he has Fajin, and
That was our main reasoning as to why we didn't think of it.
That's the overall stat booster already. Like, he's already got it. He already has the Kaioken.
That's not exactly a Kaioken. What I would be suggesting here, not to say that this is where I'm putting my eggs, all these eggs into this basket, but the Fajin does not have the Fajin already has its give and take. You have to generate something before you can use it. There is no drawback to that in terms of a physical whiplash. A Kaioken style power up would be a massive boost, much higher than what would be obtainable through other means, but it would have some more of a physical drawback. His body's immediately worn. He's tired.
Well, I think because he already has a boost, he
So
can use kind of for everything. I'm gonna go speed quirk. I couldn't tell you what fucking kind of speed.
What was that, Joseph?
No, I was off topic. I was like, Suyu's a real one. I was watching the last little bit
Yes,
again.
Tsuyu is a real one where she's like, I couldn't let my girl be outed like this. Like, you know, like
Sorry, back to the.
I'm
Back
gonna
to the,
go with the speed quirk because we already got Fajin, and that can be used in so many different ways beyond just speed.
Well, it's just an
But
overall
it can't
increase
just
in power.
specifically be a speed quirk though. Like we've already got.
well,
He's already fast. Like he's already.
it's
I go fast. I'm gonna be fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna
be
go
fast.
speed quirk. I'm gonna
I'm gonna go
speed quirk.
fast.
I'm gonna go
well,
speed quirk.
To Midoriya, second user, Talladega Nights.
it could be something that requires. So it would have to have some kind of. There's a reason they're not using it. So, what is that? Maybe it is like a laser, and he can propel it from any point of his body. And if he shoots it from his feet, it will rocket him forward at incredible speeds. But then it's something he has to wait time to build up, because that would be something that you could use in the past, like a smaller, teeny laser. Maybe it's his ability to turn into a lightning version of himself.
No, that's just higher animation budget.
Yeah, a la Electric Superman, where he could.
We've seen that already.
That is.
Give me that Heroes Rising budget.
Let's see. What other options are there aside from just my speed go up?
Pulling out of the
Maybe.
the crueler handbook.
Maybe the drawback is you have something that can increase your speed or acceleration or whatever, or maybe it's like a transference quirk where so you've got multiple quirks, right? You can draw out just the overall effectiveness or power of one quirk and weaken that quirk to strengthen other quirks or to enhance or empower other quirks.
That's not bad.
So like he could
kind of like a Jujutsu Kaisen almost sense of give and take.
Yeah, so
but
he could.
My issue with that would be a quirk that is expressly useful for a multiple quirk individual, but how would that have been used in his time?
Well, I mean, you could have a.
Unless you're saying that it's not just from his quirk. But
yeah, but you could, but
he could take all the strength of his legs and arms.
One for all's quirk was absolutely the quirk of having. Oh, this quirk has the ability to pass on other quirks, or this quirk passes on to other people. That one's useless in itself unless you have stack.
Yes, but he makes it seem like he used his quirk in his time, not just that he just had it.
Yeah, he just used it completely differently.
Oh, we can also take into account.
But it's changed. It's changed over time.
He did have a. What does that have to do with?
So maybe he could use it on other people, and now he could use it on himself because it's changed over time.
Oh,
I think he's going more so about the power of it, not just the absolute complete.
No, but they've said that it's changed like completely. They've said that it's completely unique now.
No,
I'm talking about not a complete 180, Gabe. We're talking about like, okay, I could shoot lasers out of my fingers. Now it's a full-on Kamehameha.
Well, like I said, maybe back then he was able to use it on other people.
Now, hold on. I don't know if you meant to say this, but what you said, he could use it on others. So maybe if his quirk was something that he could use it on others, now he can use it on himself.
Yeah, I've said that like 3 times.
No, you said that once, and I'm referencing that you said.
I've said it. I literally said it a second time. 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, because I just brought it up, and then you were
I said it.
I'm not stealing your idea. I'm just saying it.
I'm not saying that you're stealing my idea. As you were talking,
shut up and let me talk. It doesn't matter. So,
fuck.
If it is something like that, then it could be something that then it could play a little bit more into what you're saying, where he was a really good support type. Where he could show up and he could boost the power of other people's quirks just by touching them, being near them. And now he can use it on himself. But
hold on a second. Are we not going to talk about before what we saw with like his outfit and had these like gauntlet thingies?
I was just about to bring that up.
Oh, okay.
He had a support item, and so
what? Yeah. What if he just wanted to have a fucking laser cannon? Like,
that is something. It could be completely unrelated.
Yeah.
But if he has a speed quirk. I think it would be cool. I think I brought up something similar a long time ago where he could. It wouldn't apply here, but the idea was that he could increase the mass of objects. So he could have his support gun touch the ammo, and as it's firing, it would take a bullet that's like this big and make it feel like it's a bullet this big. You know?
No, I don't want to deal with any Ant-Man stuff, man.
Yeah. So maybe instead of it being mass, maybe it is velocity. So he touches something, he fires it, and it goes faster. I don't...
So he could touch himself and make himself just go faster by increasing his own velocity?
Well, that could be the evolution of the power, as, you know, for it being one for all. But...
Yeah, what do you think is cool?
The support item could also be entirely irrelevant, too.
And
all we know is that it would allow Midoriya to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think?
It seems pretty sound that we're all in agreement on speed of it's whatever.
I think
whatever it is, it will affect
speed.
Yeah.
Velocity.
We go fast. We go fast. But how fast? New feats for Midoriya at this point?
If this is something that will allow him to go faster, then you will just have to compound that with just 100% one for all, and then with freaking Fajin.
Hey, well, no, he's at least massively sublight.
He has to be massively sublight at this point.
No, dude, actually, are you kidding me? Remember, we already did the light speed stuff. He's relativistic. Easy due to sticky scaling. Thanks, Stars and Stripes fight. Now he's just uber relativistic.
I don't. A little off track here. I mean, not entirely. Just go to 1841.
1841.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Joe, the sun's out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude Bomberman just got skewered.
Fucking Pip Boy over here is just...
That's straight up Bomberman. That is Bomber... Gabe, look at Bomberman.
Bomberman, no.
All right, I want to see exactly what he says. Or are you planning on using my meta power? Which I like because, it, you know, from back in his time, they just didn't call it quirks. So he's not going to call it quirks. And we learned that from the
meta powers.
Meta-Human Liberation Front, MILF. Meant to be a last resort.
So the drawback has to be...
Not gonna lie, that shot goes hard. 1849.
1843. I was gonna say 1843 is pretty cool.
I'll be there in a second, guys. I'm just listening to what he says.
With Dobby
yeah,
on the statue surrounded by the flame.
Yeah, so when he says it's not something that can be used the same way, he's not saying it's literally a different power. He's saying that the way I used it cannot be used the same way that you do. Because it's just been... You know, it's like, in his day, it was a, 1022, it's a 22 LR. It was just a...
Yeah.
And now, it's been one for all, so now it's a 50 caliber Beretta, so every time Midoriya fires, it's bang! He can't just... It's an entirely different beast. And I looked the look in Midoriya's eyes. Believe in your friends. Joe, does that not feel like, Levi riding with Aaron in the forest?
Yes, I forgot to bring that up. Yes, I'm glad that you mentioned that. It's like, don't tighten out. Go believe in your friends. You know what happened?
Yeah.
All the Levi squad died. So what does that mean for Toga on Ravity and Uraraka?
No, I'm talking about the Shiggy area, because that's what I think is like... Because that's who he's having to put trust in, is the Shiggy squad.
No, I thought he was trusting them for him to leave.
He already did trust them. He left.
Yeah, I know.
It's about getting back to the Shiggy fight.
I know.
Because let's face it, they're the ones who are actually screwed. Like, I don't care that he doesn't have quirks no more. My man is still physically dominating every single person there.
Yeah, and he's literally can just take up the entirety. Oh, you guys worry about me decaying it? No, I'll just take up all the volume.
Dude,
of
are they going
fingers.
Is this thing going to start sinking, like dropping out of the air? Like, is it rated for this weight?
It was. That is a lot of mass. But he's just. making, or he's just incredibly dense and then just becomes like a titan and super like a light, like a balloon.
So,
But we're not going to talk
Dabi-
about the math of that.
No, Dabi is just cremating.
Bro, 1939. Dabi is now also JoJo posing. Just
Dude, what is that statue made out of? That thing is holding strong.
Dude, yeah, honestly, though, also like the slow rising foosh with Dabi in like
I love
1912.
how Dabi's also shit talking here.
Well, I mean, yeah. I miss All Might, man.
I love that, the slow rising foosh.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking Keto can change the trajectory of anything. So he
Yeah.
can just change the trajectory of air around him. So then he can be fine in fire.
It makes him a perfect sidekick for Endeavor.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he has to have been. He's Endeavor's sidekick, for goodness sake.
Guys, this is the biggest sleeper right here.
Kaido.
Kaido.
I'm going to
He's
redirect
gonna
your victory into a defeat.
And we're seeing his face because his wraps are coming off.
I like how Dabi's just like kicking a rock, being like, Endeavor's not here. Why isn't Endeavor here? Yes. Endeavor is a bad dad.
Well, bro, dude, I'm sorry, but the fact that we know what's under the mask now, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the mask
it's
rule.
It's not the mask rule.
Uh-huh. No.
Tie a face to her boy.
Give every problem Kaido has ever had in his life and give it to this guy. The other one.
Oh, you can see that as Dabi's destroying himself here still.
So he's been a sidekick for 10 years, bro.
How many blocks is that?
How many what is this, Minecraft?
Like
How many chunks? How many
Go
chunks?
to 2053. Like that is
A ridiculous amount of fire? Yes.
insane. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a large fire right there.
Oh my goodness.
That'd take down the city right there.
Yeah, just the amount of fire that would spread. Dude, the
Yeah.
shot of Dabi just hovering over the All Might statue, looking down on Todoroki, there is some... Good lord, that is a fire. Domain expansion. Fuga.
Foog. All right, the man of the hour, 2109.
21. Where is it? 24, 25, 26. Oh, there he is! He's got the sword, but he is
Yoked.
yoked. Oh my god.
Wait, what is?
Yo, Spinner, you been juicing, buddy?
He looks like he was juicing. Look at him. He's like salivating everything. He's drooling. Bro's got rabies. Like,
Also, when is my spinner play coming?
oh my
Please.
gosh.
Keep living.
Joe, I think you might be winning here with the minor villain pick.
Shin Spinzilla.
It's not. Do we want to call this a Spinzilla?
No, well, when we get it, I want video of it.
Well, yeah, we
because it'll
need
make
it
more
on
fun.
tape. We need this
I'm not
shit
taking the receipt now. I'll accept it later. It's on credit
It's
right
more
now.
of like the incredible spinner. Like like that's what he's looking like right now. Bro's
Damn.
like Leonardo if Leonardo was just taking steroids for the past 15 years.
Damn, spinner.
And I love how he's got his sword back.
Yep.
Dude, it looks like Hashirama summoning wood dragons inside of the freaking UA. Look at that. He looks like a hand Hydra in there.
Yeah, that's
at 2113.
Yep. I'm at 2117, but yeah, it still shows it. Yeah, that is towering over UA.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to understand what the fuck Dabi means.
By what?
Over what?
He's saying how I became Dabi. The reason I was able to keep living without exterminating a fire stronger than yours.
No, he's talking about like
his motivation for
his motivation is like I like before I die, like I have to kick your ass.
Well, it's also like I'm sure we're gonna get what happened on Akodo Peak.
How could he have lived though? I'm trying to.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about Akodo Peak, like when he caught like burned.
Yeah, how did he live? How could he have lived?
Well, I'm sure we'll get
it
in the next episode. No, probably not.
I mean, the next episode is almost certainly the Dabi backstory. Because it's like, if you survived, why didn't you come home? He's like, oh, dude, and just how his face is falling apart.
Yeah, dude.
You wanna know? Then I'll tell you. The story of how I became the crispiest hero.
How I became KFC.
Melting the stitches. Look at him! Lips gone. Cheek gone.
We got Kentucky Fried Dabi. We got KFD over here.
Look at that.
Yeah, so with that hand Hydra, what is he up? Like, over 400 feet? Because we said UA is like 320.
Yeah, he's literally as tall as Godzilla right now. His hand kaiju is the size of Godzilla.
Guys,
yes, Gabe?
I'm trying to...
Are you dreaming right now? Is this a...
I feel like I am. No, I'm trying to...
We're waiting.
Todoroki was the only one that had... He was the only one that got fire and ice, right? No one else got fire and ice, right?
Correct.
It was just him.
Oh, are you saying that Dabi has had ice this entire time and that's how he survived? And he's just planning to kill Endeavor with his quirk?
Yeah.
I think... The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like... Not like Todoroki level ice, maybe? Because that would be overpowered. But like... How else could he have been able to survive? Like to stop the flames. How else has he been able to survive now?
He peed on it.
He jumped in a river.
You guys get what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying.
He jumped in a river.
Would it be possible?
It's really
if he were to
far-fetched.
if he were to quirk awaken, could he unlock ice, or would it just be fire? Like, does he have the genetic potential for ice inside of him, or
why not? His mom, why not?
Because I mean, he's only ever had fire.
I don't think that's because it may not be how that works.
I don't see how you could just be adding elements.
It's just no. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying.
How else would he, one, have been able to survive, or two, been able to keep himself? Maybe he's using like a just a very small amount to like keep himself from just exploding. I don't fucking know.
Do you think he'd be doing a better job of it to stop himself from crispifying?
Yeah, you think that he wouldn't need all the staples in his face if he could, cool himself down.
Yeah, like on the outside you won't be able to tell, but at least it just shows that he's.
I guess because they made a point to say that he has raised constitution. So
I feel like I'm going through a crisis right now. This is.
What are you talking about? Why are you going through a crisis?
It's just,
bro, I feel like I'm having a premonition mid consciousness. It's fucking with my brain.
I was dreaming.
Dabi's been using ice this whole time. It's just been the traitor Hagakure has been making it invisible.
Gave the Lisan al Gaib. He's dreaming with his eyes open.
Lisan al Gaib.
I could.
We await your command.
I don't think he's had
Listener
ice
King.
this whole time. I do not think
Take
he's
them
had
to
ice this whole time.
paradise.
Be a major
Sorry.
asshole
Yeah.
if he did.
Yeah, if he was just like, actually, I've been exactly what you wanted me to be, Dad, since Kotu Peak.
I don't know. Maybe that incident awoken it. You know what I mean?
Potentially.
Awoken.
Like maybe he had
Awakened
maybe he had a quirk
The
awakening.
awoken.
The awokenness.
Maybe he
During
had
the
a quirk
expansion.
awakening in that incredibly like life threatening
That is a similar environment
that
to where you would
kept-
see a
that-
quirk awakening.
that allowed him to obviously it still fucked him up, but it's the one thing that kept him alive. Man,
They
I don't
also
know, I
left
feel like
his
it's fucking-
jawbone. They had enough of his jaw, but he clearly has his jaw. Did he go to someone to get surgery done?
He go to a Ripper doc. He's like, I need to tie my chrome the
Fuck up.
I'm going full Borg.
He's got
The
cyber
cyborg.
psychosis right now.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I did it, Ma. I made it to the top of Camino
I
Award.
did it, Endeavor. I killed you. Dobby! What's up,
You're
Chew?
dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're fucking dead.
That's
kill
such Chew. It's a like older brother response, so it seems in character.
Chew.
What's up, Chew?
It's like Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
What's up, Chew?
Now you'll see, Greg, why Roderick rules.
Loaded fire.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so next episode we're definitely getting more
Okay,
Dobby
I'm
stuff.
done. I'm done with my.
Now I'm excited because the animators always give the Todoroki family sauce.
They truly do.
In the animation department, you know. So
Well, there's a
They
large
got it.
fandom for the Todoroki family, so kind of need it.
oh, you know what I think it is, Gabe? You know what I think is keeping him alive?
What?
A
His
premonition
hate for
quirk.
Shut the fuck up.
The power of one.
The power
The
of
power of
many.
The power of
Many.
men.
Todoroki's like not just the power of one, the power of two, and then Midoriya comes in and he's like the power of many.
That's all for one.
And Dobby's just like, what the
God, the acolyte is bad. All right,
fuck? It's so bad.
Akashite.
It's Akish shit. It's
That's
Akish
good
shit.
All right,
All
let's see.
Anything
There was
else,
something else I wanted
gentlemen?
to talk about. What was it? Oh, yeah. You would think that the metal would just be melting off of his face.
Yeah, but that's anime. Not because otherwise that statue should be red hot and melting.
Yeah.
Everything should be melting
Yeah.
if he's burning it blue.
Okay.
At a fire that large.
Not
See, I don't understand, dude. Does that mean it's also just becoming a massive oxygen depleted zone? Because if you're having
All
only
that
blue
fire.
fire, that's gotta
pulling
literally
all the
just create
oxygen
an
away.
oxygen depleted area. Like there's nothing. I mean, even a
It's-
normal
it's
fire that
quirk
big,
fire.
there's
Dude,
no
you
oxygen.
would be able to see that smoke cloud forever. Like it would just be. You could.
It's massive.
I mean,
It
think
is
about it. Like
absolutely massive.
when Minneapolis was on fire. Like
Dude, honestly, a fire quirk is terrible, bro. Like, if you go with normal physics, you're not gonna be able to breathe when you use it.
Eh,
nah,
Yeah.
Kaido is redirecting all
it's
the
quirk,
oxygen.
it's quirk fire.
Nah, I redirect.
Nah,
Wait,
I'd
why doesn't-
redirect.
Wait, why doesn't he just redirect all the oxygen that's
Lighting becomes so
around
dark
Dobby,
now.
so then he suffocates?
Because
Can't
I'm
you
sure
just-
Dobby
can't
would
you
just incinerate him.
Can't he just redirect oxygen away from people?
Yeah,
then
sure
they
he could.
and just suffocate anybody?
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, oxygen's everywhere.
Yeah, but if he can literally. I'm only going based off of the context of what he's given us about his quirk. He can change the velocity of anything. As far as we know,
Not the velocity, the
Not the
direction.
velocity, You're getting the two conversations confused, man. You're talking about like
as
the
far as we
quirk
know. As far as we know, he has no.
As far as we know,
limiters.
he can make spinner huge, like Spigger.
As far as we know, he has no limiters. Why can't he just go up to All for One and be like, "I'm gonna
redirect your
oxygen."
synapses. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All for One just goes.
like so.
Oh, that's it.
Wait! I just redirected his nervous system.
Any do we have any no, I don't think we have.
We don't have any confirmed points from the Dobby fight so far.
I was looking at bingo board. I don't think we have anything. So
yeah.
top 10 hero death is no longer on the board. It's a good thing we did not cross that out, obviously.
Is Shin Spinzilla not confirmed?
Bro, why did they put so much blood if she was completely fine?
Did we get an Uraraka and Deku moment?
I'm still advocating that we got that earlier.
Like earlier.
But then, like,
I'm fine with that Uraraka Deku. Wait, where would that put?
domain expansion Freebird? Okay.
Yeah. Can we get a Uraraka Deku moment, please?
Can we get an Uraraka Deku moment, please? Waiter, over here.
And so and we've established that Todoroki Family Reunion V2 requires all 3 members. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
At a minimum.
Not all three.
Hear
if
me
Natsu
out.
shows up, that doesn't
Hear
hurt.
me out. Hear me out. What if Tengen shows up? I'm just kidding. He's not.
We're going for the win!
I mean,
no
honestly,
super great.
with how much fire there is,
He
it's
charges
kinda
out of it and just
reminiscent.
turns to dust!
But Tengen rushing in there and just turning into. He can blind Dobby for a second with his Tengen.
That is what I
dust.
was told would happen if Sanemi fought Dobby, so the battle of the
Well,
big brothers.
we're kind of seeing what happened to, several city blocks with Dobby just existing on it. So
Yep.
So are we gonna put in Uraraka Deku moment?
I think
I think we should.
I feel we'll get we get more later.
You want them to do fucking kiss? What are you talking about? What else do you want?
I mean, I don't know. Fine.
You're outvoted. Let's go.
Not like it.
Game's
Why?
back on the board, baby.
What are you talking about back on the board, bro? That's literally putting. That does nothing for you.
What do you mean? That gives me 2 in a row.
You already have 2 in a row.
It gives me. No, I don't. Oh, I
You
do.
It's just adding 2 more 2 in a row.
What does that do for me?
No, it gives me 3 2 in a row because I have the free space.
I said 2 more.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant 2 in total.
Oh my God.
I didn't hear
I just
you.
gotta see where he's at now. Bingo board.
It doesn't do it. It gives you a new 2 in a row, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
for your
Why is it
straight
not
sweep across the middle.
copy pasting?
It gives you
Son of a
2
bitch.
new 2 in a rows, but it doesn't enhance your 3
Get
3
his
in a row.
copy paste, please. What
You
the?
still need your best
Is it-
chances are AFO gets disrespected and hero healer.
No. I'm definitely going for I'm going for the top left down to the right. All right, student death / quirk removal, Uraraka X Deco moment, manual sweeps free space, Midoriya and Bako tag team,
And on Iron Might.
and Iron Might.
And
Oh
and
yeah,
on
that's
Iron
what we're
Might.
going for, baby.
Why is this not
That's the
copy-pasting?
slap board right there.
I don't get it.
Ugh.
It's not letting me copy paste.
Yo, Joe,
this.
look at me.
I mean, for me,
Oh,
it's
it's-
probably extra media character. Lemillion says power, student death / quirk removal. AFO gets disrespected. Shigaraki defeats Stars and Stripes. That's probably going to be my.
I wanna.
Or Gigantomachia free, Chiketsu student appears, Iron Might, Todoroki family reunion, and top 10 hero death.
I
With
want
the way that things are going with Dobby and Todoroki, it's probably Endeavor's probably not going to show up.
Why is this? Why? Oh,
what are you doing here?
duh. That's why I don't have my fucking keyboard plugged in. That's why. Because I had to plug in my headphones. So I'm like, why is this not working? Oh my god.
Joe is currently at a hotel right now, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bakugo, I need you to put up numbers while Midoriya is away. Please, dude.
Please.
Please, I'm dying.
For the love
out
of
here,
God.
man. I'm dying.
For the love of God.
For the love of God. Like, I am dying out here, man. I need some points, bro.
Dude is dying of thirst.
I pray for times like these. Please, come on.
I'm so stupid. Why did I try doing it again with my keyboard? I'm so used to doing my keyboard. All right. There we go. Boop. Oh, come on.
Unless I get a pivotal Mineta moment, then I could get top left all the way down.
Bro, that's obviously happening.
That's obviously
what are you talking
happening,
about?
bro.
That's like,
Do we
given.
know where Mineta? We didn't get to see where Mineta is located at, bro.
He's probably with.
This
He's
shit's
gonna come in out of
ass.
nowhere.
He's
He's
probably
gonna
with the extra students.
he's gonna pull a Vegeta in the cell fight, and they're gonna be beam struggling in the end, and Mineta's gonna make him trip on his balls.
Shoot a ball at him, and be like, "Oh shit!"
Do it now. It's All Might.
Oh my gosh.
I want the pivotal Mineta moment to be All For One getting disrespected. I want
No,
All For One.
I'm going for
All For
I'm
One's
going
gonna take like freaking Endeavor or Tokiyami's quirk, and then a ball's gonna hit his little hole, and he's not gonna be able to suck a quirk. Not so fast, All For One.
Oh, no. Is that really all they
fucking
needed
loser.
this entire time? Is just like a cork.
A cork.
It makes a comical little dunk.
Thunk.
I hate to inform you, All For One, but we ball.
It's just he has like the red Jordans on.
He's got a headband. Like,
Can we get much higher? So how will this affect Mineta's legacy? No, please, no. Oh my god. Alright. Are we not just the biggest
Do we
MHQ
have our own
shit?
brain rot at this point?
We have just
This
a
our own, like,
brain rot.
do we have our own inside brain rot at this point?
I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much
Wait,
for watching.
wait. This is my
wait.
sweep. This is my
Bro,
sweep down the
bro.
middle. Top 10 hero death.
That's brain rot.
Todoroki family reunion V2.
That's
Midoriya
good. That's a
Bakugo
good
tag
one.
team.
That's good.
We need it. We need it now.
Or Joe, you could go for
Or
Sato
you're-
does something, student death quirk removal. So,
Or the cross the middle.
I
Cross
was
the middle.
Lemillion Power, Deku moment, manual sweep. You say run,
student quirk awakening. Shit, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I just need you to say run to play and I'll be happy.
Dude, I
We'll all
was
be
talking
happy,
about it. I was talking
regardless.
about it. I want the day to play. I want heroes to play. That's the outro to the first season. You know, Saribari Bakugo,
That's gonna be an epilogue thing.
Dude, if that
no
plays,
way.
I'm crying. Like if that plays, I'm crying. And then of course You
Yeah.
Say Run. The thing is, You Say Run isn't just the hype song, right? It is the hero moment. So
Yeah.
we can save that for another time. We've been going on for a while because this is gonna be a long discussion. I'd be like, who is getting You Say Run?
All right, boys. But the point
Fuck
total is at the end of this episode: 1250 for me, 520 for Redheads, and then 450 for Gabe's Babes.
Oh yeah! Silver medal! I can conduct electricity, motherfuckers!
Hey, Joe. Guess who's
What?
coming for your boy? The protagonist.
Bro, we haven't even got to see All For One. All right, All For One. He's been doing a lot of steroids. All right,
I'm gonna farm critical hits off of your ass.
You still have to get across the ocean, baby. All right, my boy Baku Goat is gonna be getting those key plays, those points over there.
We know that we're gonna get a quirk reveal here.
Yeah.
Like next episode. So
Uh,
Do we just want to
I think they're. I don't think next episode is Dobby time.
Dobby time, bro.
Or
We
just-
on
we
Dobby
know-
time.
Yeah.
We know that we're going to be getting a quirk. Is a student quirk awake? Would that consider?
That is not
would
a
be
quirk awakening.
No.
That is
That
not
would
an
be
awakening.
Nope.
Do any of us have a quirk reveal in bingo?
Quirk reveal in like a solid bingo.
Yeah, I don't think. I think I'm confusing quirk reveal with awakening. Oh yeah.
No, we're thinking of evolution.
Yeah,
That's
evolution is
character
also
evolution.
entirely different.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
Red sign is out.
And
I don't know it's all gonna be. Are you sure we can't talk for 6 more minutes so we can make this a solid 2 hours?
Shut up. Shut up.
It's not gonna
no,
be 2 hours after you edit it.
It'll be an hour and 50 minutes because I take 10 minutes out. Oh, actually, it'll probably be more like an hour and 40 because I do take a little bit out of the intro.
Let's go.
Thank you all so much for watching Movie Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And this was our reaction to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 7. Bye.
Give me your quirk.